Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to another week of Remote Sunday School. I hope you are all staying safe. So last week we asked the question, after Jesus' resurrection, how long did he stay on earth? Stay tuned for the answer. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you answered 40 days, you are correct. And the answer can be found in Acts chapter 1 and verse 3. Now, Acts is the fifth book in the New Testament. So let's see who can find it. I give you 5 seconds to find the book of Acts. Remember, it's Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and then there will be Acts. So we are reading from the first chapter of the book of Acts. So if you need help finding it, you can ask your parents to help you so that we can read together. Let us read. Verse 3 says, "After his suffering, he presented himself to them and gave many convincing proofs that he was alive. He appeared to them over a period of 40 days. Say that with me, 40 days. And spoke about the kingdom of God." So today our Bible lesson is going to be about the kingdom of God. And we can find our lesson in the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 17, verse 20 to 21. Remember, there's Matthew, Mark, and then Luke. So this is the third book in the New Testament. So let's think about this for a minute. What is the kingdom of God? Is it a country or a city or even a place? When you hear the word kingdom, what comes to mind? Do you think of England where the Queen lives, or where King Arthur or King George were rulers? Well, no, boys and girls, that's not the kingdom that we're talking about. The kingdom of God is not a group of buildings, but a group of people, including boys and girls like you. People make up the kingdom. The kingdom of God is made of people who believe in Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. Remember, we covered that in last week's lesson. So think about it. We are not able to go to church building at this time, but we have Jesus in our heart. So no matter where you are or what house you live in, as long as you have Jesus in your heart, you are a part of the kingdom of God. You are one of God's children. So let's read about this in St. Luke's Gospel, chapter 17, verse 20 to 21. After Jesus had cleansed the 10 lepers, the Pharisees wanted to know when the kingdom of God will come. They must have thought that because of this big miracle, that this was the beginning of the kingdom of God. Listen to what Jesus told the Pharisees after they asked him about it. He answered them and said, "The kingdom of God is not coming with signs to be observed, nor will they say, 'Look, here it is,' or 'There it is.' For behold, the kingdom of God is in your midst." In other words, it's you who make up the kingdom of God. Now, boys and girls, the kingdom of God can also be called the kingdom of heaven. So if you hear someone speaking and they might say the kingdom of God or the kingdom of heaven, it means the same thing. Boys and girls, the kingdom of God is where God is ruler over the lives of everyone who believes in him. I'm going to repeat that. The kingdom of God is where God is ruler over the lives of everyone who believes in him. So the kingdom of God is within you. Your faith in Jesus makes you a part of the kingdom of God. So, boys and girls, how do we show that we are a part of the kingdom of God? It is how we treat each other, how we care for each other, how we love each other, how we listen to our parents, and how we listen to our teachers, even remotely. The kingdom of God is made up of people from all over the world, different colors, races, countries, boys and girls. So, when we allow Jesus in our hearts, He helps us to do the right things. He helps us to listen to our parents, our teachers, to say sorry if we hurt someone, and to forgive anyone. If you believe Jesus died, was buried, and rose again, you are a part of the kingdom of God. It doesn't matter how young you are or how old you are. You are a part of the kingdom of God. So until next time, share the love of Jesus, pray for one another, and be safe.